Did you see what Bitcoin is about to do? Take a look at this chart right here. Take a look at this candle right here. All year, we've been inside of this channel, bouncing from the bottom to the top, back to the bottom, to the top, back to the bottom, and then what recently happened. It's the first time all year that we've shown this signal. This is a major breakdown with major consequences that are coming just around the corner. And we've got to cover it now so you have the facts, so you can make sound decisions for your future in Bitcoin. It's really heating up in the market. This is a pivotal candle. We've got to cover it in detail, and you may not like what I'm about to tell you, but you will respect it. You will respect it because it's based on a lot of evidence in the charts. And again, there's a lot of evidence that suggests a mega crash is coming. We're going to cover that, as well as my brand new price targets. And this is where things are going to really heat up when I explain these price targets, and you're going to have that wow factor. If you're new here, my name is Steve. I started in the stock market a little over 20 years ago, back when I was just 16 years old. I've been covering crypto since back in 2017. And for the past 10 years, I've been traveling around the world as my own boss. On this channel, I'm going to help you use your crypto to become financially free. Hit that subscribe button right now. Let's jump straight into the charts. So what we've been covering here on this channel is this is a bear flag, the opposite of a bull flag. Now with a bull flag, you have a long pull, the flag pull, and then you have the flag pattern. And from there, you can measure this move by using the pull to really figure out where to take profits on a breakout, all right? We're going to use this same philosophy as we did back here in 2021, where we covered this bull flag that Bitcoin was in, this downward facing channel where everyone freaked out. And we said, don't freak out. We just had a breakout. In fact, we were at around 33,000, and we called for a breakout to around 60K by just using technical analysis and the facts in the charts. We ended up getting up around 60K, hitting a major wall, and subsequently falling pretty hard. So this is the power of bull flags. This today is the opposite. This is a bear flag. So we're going to use the same techniques. I'm going to show you how to measure it, and then I'm going to have that wow factor with our new price targets. But we've got to cover what this candle is doing right here. All right, so in this flag pattern, what you'll often find, just like the bull flag, is we bounce from the top of the channel to the bottom, back to the top of the channel to the bottom, back to the top of the channel to the bottom. And you can see when we zoom in here, and this was on the daily chart, you can see we held beautiful support on this bottom line and beautiful resistance from this top line. And that's essentially what you want to see in a bear flag or a bull flag. You want to see resistance up here and support down here. And you want to see bouncing from the top to the bottom. You want to see a handful of touch points, and you want to see kind of a parallel channel and a downward facing channel. And when you have all of those factors, you have these flag patterns, which are so powerful. And again, is it 1,000% of these break to the upside? No, the high majority do. And what you want to do is, when you're a trader or an investor, you do not want to place a trade when you're inside of this pattern. You want to place a trade with the confirmation of the pattern. So right now, we're inside of this pattern, okay? We had this top at about 69K, and we subsequently fell, and we fell pretty hard. And at the bottom of this price channel, we started forming this parallel channel here, where this top line is our resistance, this bottom line is our support. And we bounced from the bottom of this channel up to the top of this channel where we found resistance. And then we fell back to the bottom of this channel where we found heavy support. I mean, look at this wick. We wicked all the way through here again, but it got bought up quickly, and it held beautiful support here, forming beautiful market structure, having the pivot point here, and then rallied all the way up to this chop channel, got resistance, and fell all the way back down. Now this is where things get interesting, because we fell down and we started holding support at April 18th, okay? This was our breakthrough candle. This is going to be our confirmation candle. So we had a breakthrough candle or a breakdown candle, and we're looking for this confirmation candle. This candle will close in 5 days in 19 hours from right now. And that's exactly what we were looking at back here. This was our breakout candle. This was our confirmation candle. This candle right here, we made videos about this that, hey, because at the time, everybody thought we were going to fall so hard in prices, but we were like, hey, we're actually going to rally. And we should rally up to around 60K. Nobody wanted to believe us, but that's what the market did. It just followed the simple TA. On this channel, we talk about big moves in crypto. We don't talk about this little day-to-day, hour-to-hour activity. We talk about the big moves. That's why you need to subscribe right now. We talk about where you're going to lose all of your money or make all your money. And that happens with these big moves. That's precisely what we cover. No BS, straight to the point, straight facts. Hit that subscribe button right now. So when we had this breakout candle, we don't trade that. We trade the confirmation candle. And that's where a lot of people took a position. Now we use this measuring technique to identify where to take profits. So if we entered a position here, on the confirmation candle, we have to understand, okay, when are we going to get out of this trade? Whenever you enter a trade in Bitcoin or any coin, you need to know when you're getting out. And you need to have that identified in a clear sheet of paper, clear rules, and you have to follow them religiously or you'll get destroyed in the market. All right. So you trade on the confirmation and you take profits a little like 5 to 7% below where this bull flag pattern breakout is. All right. That way you lock in your profits. You know you've got your profits in your pocket and you're happy. All right. So if you followed this pattern back last year when we presented it, you would look like a superhero today. Right. Plain and simple. Now I want to show you what the power of this is. And again, I'll just show you real quick another one. This is another bull flag that we showed you back in 2018. Okay, we were in this beautiful bull flag pattern and we broke out with this candle here, and this was our confirmation candle, and you can see what Bitcoin did after that. So these patterns are pretty powerful. But now that you have all of these facts, we've got to show you, and this is where it's going to get really cool in a moment. And I'm going to show you something where you're going to say, wow. Wait till that wow factor, because it's about to come. So this candle closing below, not yet, still 5.5 days from now, we will confirm this. That's going to be our confirmation candle. Now, how to measure this? Basically, you just measure the pull. Well, what's the pull? It's from 69 down to the lowest point. That's the pull, okay? Just like we measured the pull back here with the start of the rally here, all the way up to the top. That was the pull. We took the pull, we plugged it in here. That gives us our target. It's pretty simple, right? So you're going to go to your drawing tool here. You're going to go right from the top of the price here, right for the top of the pull, down to the bottom of the pull. All right. So when you take this and you drag it over, you don't drag it anywhere. You don't drag it in the middle. You drag it where the breakout occurred and where the confirmation occurs. Okay, so if we drag it right there, that tells us our price target. Now this is where things start to heat up, because again, the mega crash it seems likely at the moment. There's more facts in the charts that are suggesting a mega crash is coming, and we've covered a lot of those here. All right, but we've got to remain level-headed. If Bitcoin gets above 47K and holds as support, it will change a lot of those facts and the bias will switch a little more bullish. Right now, 47K seems unlikely just based on the facts. And if we get above 53K, it will more than likely flip almost all of the facts to bullish. Those are the two prices, and you've got to remain level-headed. You can't be emotionally attached to this downfall. Again, Bitcoin has not confirmed this pattern yet. This confirmation candle will happen in 5.5 days from now. Remain level-headed. I have to show you what this price target is revealing, and then I have to show you the wow factor. You will say, wow, I guarantee it. Inside of this pattern, a trader will never make a trade until the confirmation. I want to make that clear. A lot of people trade because they get greedy. That's basically it. And this is a market that, again, a lot of people will want to sell during this market. This is a buyer's market. Let's take a look here. This is our confirmation candle. Here we go. I'm going to show you the price targets, then I'm going to show you the wow factor. Before I do that, make sure you subscribe on this channel. This is where you're going to come for the no BS, straight facts, non-emotional calls, and the bigger moves in Bitcoin. So hit that subscribe button. Now let's unveil it. So we've got our pull, we measured it, we put it to our potential confirmation candle, which again, 5.5 days from now. Let's go down and see. And again, we've got some support and resistance zone here. You can see that this zone here at 31K, we will hit 31K if we breach this 37.5K, which we haven't yet. We've been holding 37.5K since January as support. Look at all these weekly candles. Beautiful, beautiful structure. And again, on April 25th, we held that as support again. You want to see a breakdown here. We have yet to do that. We want to hold below here. And if we do, we're going to drop all the way to 31. It's pretty inevitable. But again, it's all going to start with this price level here on the weekly candle. So pay close attention there. Now, we start to zoom out and we start to see what this thing could happen, okay? This is the power of this flag pattern. This is a bear flag. You do not want to mess with bear flags. Now for the wow factor and the price target reveal. We'll give you the price target reveal and then the wow factor. Price target reveal is saying, roughly 19K. Okay, that's where this new breakout candle is coming in, roughly 19K. So do we go all the way down in 1 week? No, this is a slow grind, and you can see, when we go up to 60K, is it in 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 5 or 6 or blah, 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 blah? No, it's over a course of these are weekly candles. This is a course of a whole bunch of weeks to get up to that price target. So take your time, breathe easy, but here's the wow factor. Okay, now what I'm going to unveil to you is a moving average. Okay, this moving average, I'm going to unveil it right now. This moving average is the wow factor. Take a look back here. This moving average right here, which is the 210 on the weekly, boom, support at the lowest of the bear market. Fast forward a bunch of years to 2018, boom, support. Boom, support. Fast forward a handful of years to 2020. Boom, support. And again, it lines up perfectly. This line here has support at every single bottom of every bear market that Bitcoin has had. All right. And again, you may say, well, how about this little tail here? Well, look at the wicks. We can wick through. The point is the support is from the body of the candle. This is a big wow. Okay, so this could very well be where Bitcoin falls to and has that bottom of the bear market. We will see right here on this channel as we cover every single major move. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below. We'll see you right back here on the next video. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs. There's only one question left: when to sell your cryptocurrency. Click right here, right now to find the 3 simple steps.